Testing that. Okay, I got audio there. Let's switch it back to my headphones. Testing. Ah, there we go. Okay, that's better. How's everyone? So if you notice this is a portable green screen. Thanks to Linda Kennedy for that. And that's the Dr. Linda Kennedy here in Lubbock, not the Linda Kennedy in Amarillo. I know a few. So anyway, I'm doing pretty good today. I had a decent day. I kind of overdid it because I've been kind of cleaning up this area a little bit. And there's a lot of stuff behind me that I still need to clean up on my other workspaces. And you can probably see a little bit of there peeking out of the green screen. And hopefully I can get to that tomorrow. But what I'm going to be doing tonight is playing a little bit of Minecraft, and hopefully everything's going to work just fine. And the green screen is basically going to make my background translucent, and you should just see the game. I also did the chat where it's translucent, so the game's taking up the full screen. So hopefully this all works good. And fortunately, I did this while I'm not on chemo. It was hard enough because I was having what I call the chemo brain moments. Let me switch over to my desktop, and here I am, a ghost in the system. Good as I can get with this particular camera. I'd like to get another one. So if I do believe I have it in the topic here on the contents about my Amazon wish list, there is a Logitech Bravo 4K. It's actually on sale on Amazon, and they're really good cameras. It's what I'm using for the face camera. And it's a phenomenal camera. I think it's like a 150. So if you want a really good web camera, I would highly recommend it. The camera I'm using for this is just a cheap $20 2K camera, and it just doesn't do things like it should. So, and look, I'm on my server. Let's see how I'm doing today. It's raining, and I left myself outside. I am a fool. Okay, I can open stuff. Got a lot of magical stuff in there. Close that out. And is it nighttime? Nope. Okay. Let's go down into the mines of Moria. No. Into the cave system that I found here. Really don't know how long I'm going to be playing. Like I said, I kind of outdid it last night. So, I mean, during the day. And might have to go and take a nap or something. Let's go to these slimy guys and take care of them. Where are you? Let's be over this way. Ah, there he is. I heard you. Coming after you. Slime is much better than slime in D&D, I tell you that much. There are slime monsters in D&D that just scare the bejeebus out of me.
Remember, a slime a day keeps the creepers away.
As the sun said, a slime a day keeps the creepers away.
think I got 3 or 4. So I think I should be creeper free for a while. Now, there is an area over there that I have not been, and it looks like there are some nasty zombies over on that side. I have to figure out to get over there. Looks like, oh yeah, we're coming up on nighttime. So, if this is your first time on my channel, I'm calling this kind of like an experiment per se. What I'm doing is playing the game when I am not on chemo, and then when I am on chemo, which is every other week, and I will post it in the notes stating that I will be in chemo, and I am looking for how my reflexes and my body are reacting to the chemo. As most people know, chemo is a poison that you put in your body to attack cancer, which is something even more devious. And I have been diagnosed with phase 4 esophageal cancer, and it's not the bad one. Don't Google. That's what a doctor says, because if you Google it, you'll find the meanest esophageal cancer there is. I do not have that one. I have one that is based off of acid reflux. And even though it is a very aggressive cancer, it responds to chemo quite nicely. So that is a little bit of information there. So, or my cancer education that I've been slowly getting as I've been going through all these different processes. So I was diagnosed in October, and basically my esophagus was closing up in the lower 2/3, or the lower part of my esophagus. So the lower third part of the esophagus is going into the stomach. I had 2 cancerous masses in there that was blocking my ability to eat solid food, and then later on even swallow anything to drink. I've been through 5 sets of chemo, and my ability to drink fluids and even eat food has improved thanks to the wonderful doctors and the gastrointestinal doctor who basically put in a esophageal stent, and they kind of, at one point I wasn't really sure I wanted it because they said it would be a very painful, or it could be very painful. I really have experienced minimal pain from the stent, except for, of course, after you had the operation. But all in all, I think my pain level has been relatively light in comparison to some of the things that I have seen and heard. If you do have cancer, or have had cancer, or you know someone with cancer, I'd love to hear from you. I'd like to hear what your experiences were. Certain things that I should be looking for going forward. And I know each cancer is different and each chemo is different. That's something that I learned. Drama doctor shows don't really paint a true realistic picture of cancer and what the people go through. So what I'm trying to do is document my journey on it and document my reactions and my feelings, the highs and the lows. And I wasn't as shocked when I got diagnosed as I thought I would be if I ever heard it. And I don't know if it's because of my personality or what I do. I believe that you have to think positive, and as many of my friends have always told me, if the good Lord wants to take you, He'll take you. There will be nothing you can do about it. He'll just take you. It will be your time. And I truly believe that. And, if I'm alive right now, that means that I'm here to fight, and I am here to do something because of it. And that's what I'm doing here is I'm trying to spread the word, not just about my cancer, but other cancers, mainly because there's so many different cancers out there. You got breast cancer, and you have it for male and female. Guys, don't kid yourself. You can get breast cancer too. But there's also cancers as my coworker and my friend, and he's my partner at work. Him and his wife have been fighting a digestive cancer, which is very similar to the esophageal cancer. And I'm not sure, but I do believe, don't correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we share the same color ribbon, which is the periwinkle blue, but it could also be a specific one for it. Her cancer is very rare, and unfortunately, it's not curable, but you can prolong your life with treatments, and that's with chemo and radiation treatments. The problem that they ran into is that her heart valves, all four of them, were damaged by the radiation treatment that she was getting. And she is in the Dallas area right now. She was very low in oxygen, and last time I heard, she's in an ICU, and they are basically getting her nutrition and basically hopefully building her up so that she has the strength to go through a quadruple heart valve replacement. Now, that is a very dangerous procedure. And if you have friends in the medical industry, they will say, yeah, it's very intense. And she's going to be on that table for quite some time. And it's slated for sometime next week if everything goes as planned. And please pray to whatever gods you pray to for her to get the procedure and a quick recovery. If you pray for me, that's great. I think right now prayers needs to go to her and her situation because it's very dire. Last time I talked to John, her oxygen level was in the 60s, which is that scared that. Just hearing that just scared the heck out of me. Her name is Denise Chumley, so prayers out to her. Hope everyone else is doing pretty good. For some reason, my nose is running. And I don't know if you've been watching the news. COVID cases have been just going out the freaking roof. I mean, I haven't even checked the numbers for today here in the Lubbock area. So, and by saying, well, you got a runny nose, that's one of the symptoms. Runny nose, cough, cold-like symptoms, maybe a low-grade fever. My problem is that whenever I eat orally, my body's working harder to digest food instead of being on the formula. And I've been eating food that would basically, possibly put me into a slight bit of a sweat, like homemade chicken and noodles. We had a kind of like a beef gravy that I fixed with a little bit of put a little bit of spicing in there, not a lot, not to bite you or anything, but enough to give it some flavor. And looks like you're gonna go build some more axes. Like I said, just put out a prayer. And she's a wonderful woman. She's basically the good part to my partner. He can be an asshole sometimes. Just to say it nicely. He would even say it. And he loves her. So that's all that it takes. So, if you made it this far, I'm not like one of these super duper gamers. Oh, I was going to make some axes. I could say that. Oh, I just had a chemo moment. Modern chemo. It was just like, oh, I'm up at the top now. It is daylight, and I can go fishing. I got a fishing rod. So unload, restock, then go fishing. So, oh, some wood there too. I need to turn that into some charcoal and into some torches. Put up some of the food. Oh boy. Well, it looks like the green screen is actually working out kind of good there. It's working out great, actually. Also got some good studio lighting. So I got 2 lights on the other side. I might do a video of my workspace once I get this back area clean. Kind of embarrassed about that. I should be a neater person. That's one of John Chumley's things. Man, he's like he's the organization to my chaos. I have a tendency just to put stuff down where they are and just walk away. I should try to keep stuff a little bit cleaner. Should always have some of those handy. That's interesting. That up there. We can kick that off. We can kick off that. It's going to be nighttime. Sounds like I'm talking to myself. What the hey? So, what I am doing here is I'm playing Minecraft vanilla, and it's on my server. So I have certain abilities and admin rights that I can pop over to my server box and just put in and come back here. Thank you. all the spiders. Love the sword. If you are local to the area and if you like Minecraft and you don't mind playing on a vanilla survival mode server, and I know you personally, give me a ping. I'll give you the IP address. I'll let you play on my server. The spawn point should have some good armor and some tools. So there's 2 chests there with equipment. And I think 2 people have already gotten on the server. I'm not sure. I haven't checked the spawn point. And they will get a set of really good armor and a really good sword. Everything else is kind of like standard equipment. And you can play as much as you want to. Go journey out, do whatever you want to on the server. All that I ask is that you don't mess up other people's places or houses or steal from them. If you need something specific and you can't find it in your area, ping me, because I can log into the server while you're on and basically use the give command and give you some of that supplies. And I will do that. Cheater, yeah, a little bit, but certain things I will not give those, certain things that you can actually get on your own. Like steel, gold, stuff like that. You should be mining for that. But if you need stuff like bamboo because you're not in a jungle biome, I'll give you some. Oh, sorry. Really tired tonight for some reason. It's been, how can I say it, a crazy week. Both surprises and concern. There is this, dinner. Way too many people with COVID in this area. One of my wife's coworkers was diagnosed with COVID, and she's in a ICU under heavy oxygen right now. She didn't get vaccinated, so guys, vaccinate. Another friend, Randall Gustafson, and he went to go see some family, and he got COVID, but he was vaccinated. I think he's in the clear now, but we're going to give it a few days before I can go out there and finish up my belt. Just because we don't want to. We don't want the situation of me catching COVID in my state, even though I've had 3 shots. I've had the booster. I've had the flu shot, and knocking on wood, I don't think I've had COVID at this point. Got enough issues as it is. And I hope everybody out there is doing okay. My renters both have COVID. They're renting my house, so kind of have to be on a holding pattern on putting that on the market at this point, because I wouldn't want them to show the house while it's in a COVID isolation mode. Yeah, it's really got crazy. I think my wife's really stressed out. I think that 2/3 of their staff is out sick. And I don't know if they're out sick with COVID or if they're just out sick with the flu or something else. So she's been under a lot of stress, and it's basically her boss that's in the hospital. So she's having to cover a lot of the things that her boss had been doing. So fortunately, she took up hey, Randall. Yeah, she had to actually take up a company laptop so that she could do some of the things that she can only do. But yeah, she's in the ICU. What do you think of how everything looks there, Randall, on the screen there? I'm all like transparent behind me. I'll switch it over to the face camera real quick.
And you can see the green screen behind me. So that's making it where I can be transparent. So switch back.
Back to the game. Yeah, this Randall is fishing in Minecraft. Not as good fishing in real life, but almost as relaxing. Almost. The only thing is that. Oh yeah, I bet you it looks very small on your phone. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it worked out great. That green screen really worked out great. That was one of the gifts from my friend Linda. Can't thank her enough for those. She got me a screen deck, the green screen, and some studio lights, and a monitor stand. And I kind of stopped her at that. I said, "You've done enough, no more." Because she was just like going down my wish list. Add that. Jeez. But I usually do a lot of PC work for her, and I don't ask for any money when I do it, just because I consider her a friend, you know. And oh God, yeah, I would love to do that. Go out to cabin, go fishing. That's weird. It's like the string is still out there. Oh, there we go. That's better. Need to get off of that. Yeah. Go get some real fish. Cook them up fresh. But I'll probably have to get rid of my stent. Can only eat certain types of fish right now, and they all cannot have bones in it. So like canned tuna. I think I could do canned salmon, but I'm not sure. Which is nothing like fresh cooked fish. Just can't beat it. So, how are you feeling tonight, Randall? Feeling better? Got me some torches. Yeah, the day will come. The day will come. Even the chat starts right. No, that turned out just beautiful. Kind of tired. Yeah, I bet. Being sick kind of just wears it out of you. And of course, me, I've been outdoing myself and overdoing stuff. And guess I'm impatient on getting my strength back and my endurance, but I try to do a little bit more every day, and sometimes I just take it a little bit farther than I should, like today. And kind of wore myself out. I'm doing okay as long as I'm sitting here, and I don't want to go to bed too early because I'll sleep for a few hours and then I'll be bright up awake going, hey, it's only 1 o'clock in the morning. Why am I awake? You're not old because you're still cool. You're still getting to costumes and stuff, man. You can't say that you're old because, that would make me one step closer to being old. Stop that silly talk. Take it easy. Yeah, that's my son saying here. You're not old until you stop being cool. And to him, we still do cool stuff. So. Yeah. You have a few years on me. I'll give you that. So the joints hurt a little bit more, especially if you're sick. I'll give you that just because of your current condition. Yeah. I think I think a lot of people will disagree with me. I think the job that you did, and even the guys that are out there right now, I think they're doing an admirable job, and a lot of them are doing the best with the situation that they're given right now, and especially with the way the world is kind of crazy right now. In a way, I'm kind of glad that you're not out there, on the justice side. Again, just because of some of the crazies that are out there that have no respect for other people. So, and oh, she does? Well, if she wants access to my server, let her know, and I'll send her the IP address and import number. And I have gifts for a select number of new players, like really good armor and stuff, and she wants to play, she's more than welcome to. I like playing on my own server because then I don't lose anything, except for when I, do something stupid to my own server. But usually I try to back up the world files so I can just get right back into it. Which I'm going to have to do here pretty soon. Make me get back up. Ooh, fish. Okay. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good book. This is ending 1, Power 5. This is a Bedrock. It's a Bedrock server that I'm running on a Linux computer. I like Bedrock just because it's really stable. I'm running pure vanilla, and I'm running it in survival mode. Creepers will explode on you and cause havoc. Oh, excuse me. I shouldn't have gone outside today. Still too expensive. Randall, on Facebook, shoot me her email address and I'll send her the IP address. And yeah, I'll get just shoot me her email address on Facebook and I'll give her all the information. I don't want to broadcast it to everyone on Twitch at this point, or on or if I publish this onto YouTube. I'm trying to make it a select group. Found my browser. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Okay, got it. I'll get that out to her as soon as possible. Probably going to go be right back. Oh, you can see my be right back screen here real quick. There, I should be back. Let's see here. There we go. Sorry about that. Just sending off server information to someone that wanted access that I knew. Had to look it up and do an email. I haven't sent it out in a while. So, but anyway, spin it out. Have fun, Leah. And remember, take one of each from the treasure chest there. That'll help you get started. I probably should unload it too, shouldn't I? I'll go a little bit further. Oh boy. How down is that? Cool. Here, let's see. I have the remote desktop, so this right here. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna see here. I don't know if you've seen this, Randall, but this is my Linux computer, and it's a remote desktop. Ooh, I got 3 updates. I'll do that later or in the morning. But see what are they? Python. Yeah, that gets done in the morning, not now, because Linux kernels require a reboot. But basically, when she logs in, it should pop in on this right here. There's when I connect it. But a lot of fun that I do with that. Cool. To me, the person that originally created it, he created it in Java. And in the original version of the game, you couldn't, it didn't have as much content as it does now. But he started a company called Mojang, and it just took off because the simplicity of the blocks. And you can play it in what's called a creative mode, and it's just like having an endless amount of Legos to build with without the mess. So a lot of parents really liked that because, as you know, little kids with Legos and feet, very bad. But I got into it because of my nieces and nephews were playing it when they were younger, and it's kind of like my go-to game if I just want to relax and game and not really worry about hassles or anything, because the dynamics of it is a really, really simple concept of either survival, creation, or building, or the combination of all. And he does have a storyline in it, and you do have little monsters that you have to kill and try to survive, like skeletons. So kind of reminded me like of an old-fashioned computer Dungeons and Dragons game, which I played a few. So Yeah, and when Microsoft actually bought the company, and that's why we had the Bedrock version. And I can actually say that Microsoft bought a company and didn't just completely destroy their product. They actually, I think, they made improvements to it, and they kept the Java version going too, which is remarkable. So, and it also made Microsoft create their own version of Java because Sun Microsystems, which was bought out by another company, I can't remember who bought them out, who originally designed, or who had the major license for Java, is starting to charge people for it. And, at one point it's been free for forever. Ooh, see all those spiders. Ooh. Spiders, zombies, skeletons, and the creepers. Never played the game. The one that scares me the most is the creeper. And there's one at the bottom of my stairs. I need a bow. Let's see. Too much in there. Food stuff in there. Need this one. Unload. Fish. Gravel. Just need a little. Okay. Got enough in there. 3 arrows there. Oh. A few D&D games. I don't know if you've ever played Neverwinter Nights. It was a older computer game. I think I might have a copy on CD somewhere. And I really need to. Ending 1, punch 2. Let's see if we can upgrade my bow a little bit more. Power 3. What am I? I'm already at power 3, so I don't need that. Oh, Infinity 1. Let's try the Infinity 1. This was. Ending 1. Nope. Punch 2. Don't need punch 2. Alright. Well, that's what I got. 2 and ending 1. The bows. That just says, oh, that has Unbreakable 3. Let's try that one. Yes, I will take it. So I think there's a few hints in D&D in here per se with gameplay, but it's like you could call it marginal at best. Oh, the 386. Yeah, they were great at the time. I have a emulator. I don't know if you ever played the game Dune, which is based off of the Frank Herbert game. It's an old strategy game, and I was highly addicted to it. I mean, I would basically stay up hours playing that game. Let's just see how well this bow works. Come on. Ah, darn. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Took very little damage from the shots. This is a good sign. I've been down this way before. Oh, you want close combat, huh? Got you too. Ah, red box. This looks ominous. No. I hear you. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, damn. Sorceress. She got me good too. Alright, where'd she go? There you are. That hurt. Wizard needs food now. uh, this is a very dangerous place to be right now. I'm low on health. Not low on cobblestone. Bridge over here. There we go. Ah, train track. Spider. Well, that's one of the small ones too. I would bet that there is a spider nest back there. Or a spawner for spiders. Gotta eat more food. I need to make a hasty exit topside. We'll start it right here. There. I really got down here far. Elevator going up. Top floor, safety in a bed. Okay. Let's see what's going on the server. Don't see any new connections or anything. Anyway. Well, it's coming up 9 o'clock. And I think I am going to call it an evening. Randall, thank you for joining the stream. And hope you have a wonderful night and get some sleep, get some rest, my friend. Have a good day tomorrow. And hopefully I'll be on tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, but I'm just testing out all my new buttons on my little stream deck. And for those who are new, I do post this up on YouTube. And if you subscribe to me on YouTube and you make yourself visible, I am doing a contest, which is for this upcoming Sunday. And whoever's visible on my YouTube channel will have a chance to win this turned into a bracelet. Basically, I will contact you, and you have a given period of time, 24 hours, to get back to me. Basically, one day to get back to me with the color that you want this dyed and your wrist size. So, go ahead and subscribe to me on YouTube. Check out my GoFundMe. I'm not saying give me money, but what I'm saying is go see it. Share it. No obligation there. I also have a wish list on Amazon, which has some cool stuff that I'm looking at for my streaming station, but also for my health and fight with cancer. So I've been putting in some things like that into that list as well. So y'all have a good night. Take care of yourself. Be careful out there, and if possible, do what my sister has been telling me: get you a good N95 mask, because this Omicron variant is really nasty, and you can get it even if you've been vaccinated. Randall can contest to that. Symptoms aren't as bad, but still, we're trying to stop the spread of that. And I'm cancer a cancer patient, so I'm immune compromised. So if you see me wearing a mask, I'm wearing a mask because of my health, not necessarily yours or the fear of yours. So y'all have a good night, and I will see everyone next time I stream. Bye.